Hello, and welcome to another episode of Stream for Initiative, where natural 20s are never natural, alcohol consumption is strongly advised, and viewer discretion is merely a suggestion. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Why did you sound like a game show host?
I don't know, but I
Because
liked
this
it.
is a game show, is it not?
God damn it.
I mean, it is
Whoa.
a
The
game,
only
and we
way
are
to move
hosting
is
a
not to
show.
play.
Yeah, welcome back to the table, guys. It is, what are we on? Session 37, I
Session
think, right?
37 of whose line is it?
37.
I mean, what? Stream for
No,
Initiative?
oh my god, listen to our...
Whose role is it?
Points
spells
don't
anyway?
matter.
But we did have a revelation just before we went live. We found that this marks basically 1 year of Streyorea, I guess, of this most of this group playing.
Yep.
We're
this
finally
whole
a
world,
year old.
the worlds that we have created together, it has been a whole year since its inception. So, happy birthday, Streyorea!
It's no
You're a
longer a whole
baby
new
now.
world.
It is.
I
not.
unfortunately do not have cake to celebrate it with, so.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is right at
I
that
have-
age where it can start doing things of its own and start pooping and crapping and
God, now we got to pick it up. Oh, it's terrible.
Making
You know what?
noises.
I want us to
Okay,
go
I
back.
got this. I got this.
Changing
Okay.
diapers.
Wait, who was
starts to
mom again?
demand Things.
Yeah, it's Gomo, right?
Gomo's mom, yeah.
wait, what?
Oh wait, I don't need to do this. It's Gomo. Never mind.
I did
Wait,
not
you're the-
ask
Yeah,
for this.
it's
You're
gonna
like the
start
big
demanding
sister, though.
things.
So
Man, Streyorea's teenage years are gonna be so fucking weird. I mean, look at it already.
maybe next week we can celebrate with some cake and stuff, and then we can like happy anniversary Streyorea.
Aw,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
yeah,
What?
we should have an
Cake?
anniversary stream.
I want cheesecake.
You
I want
can get whatever
strawberry
cake you would
cheesecake.
like. I want some carrot cake. Hey, we got our own. Yeah, we can have whatever cake we want.
Yes,
Streyorea
Streyorea
doesn't care.
Anywho.
I'm gonna buy strawberry cheesecake.
So, okay, it is done. Anyways, so for the recap today, it's me. Yay!
Hey.
Our good old DM.
So, last
Mav,
week
who's been sitting
in Streyorea. I'm not gonna do it in Mav because I mean I know you guys. I think you guys probably have an idea of Mav, probably mainly because of the imagery that has been sent to us. But
At the same time,
you
he
guys
doesn't
haven't
know.
really, you guys haven't really even met him yet. You just
We
just
also haven't told him
written
what's
to
going
him.
on.
So, anyways, all right. Doodaloo, recap time. Given time away from Ristle and the Order of Bane, Rodan finally explains his plan and justifies his suspicion about the relationship between Neelan and the Order to Neelan and Liliola. Neelan, surprising the group, is willing to take up the plan despite his previous problems and Niota handling the egg. The problem ends up being with Lily, who considers the plan irrational and likely to get someone killed instead. Something of a standoff takes place between Neelan and Liliola, with Neelan glad someone has a plan and asks for objections, while Liliola objects and constantly points out potential flaws. The group casts a vote while Gomo tries being a mediator, and the vote seems to fall in favor of Rodan's plan, while Lily being the only nay vote. Things are hastened, however, by movement coming from the egg. Even Rodan agrees there's no time to waste with this. The plan changes to Lily's former idea, leave as a group with the egg to put it back where Rodan and Niota had found it. Heading by the order, Neelan informs Ristle they got an urgent message from the council and need to head out. Ristle seems to shrug off the information and the group heads out into the forest, with Neelan still holding the bag with the egg and Rodan leading the way. On the way to the forest, everybody rolled natural 20s and got through no problem. The group spots more of the flammable purple goo that has been around Warser. Rodan attempts to lead the group around the purple goo, but as the forest becomes more and more covered in it, it becomes harder and harder to avoid, eventually driving them away from the original spot where they recovered the egg. In the meantime, another problem emerges. Neota's connection to the egg means her emotions are somewhat overridden by the eggs, feeling increasing waves of both joy and panic, both about being close at home and about separation from Niota, and ominous feelings about what's around them. And Niota can barely contain the emotions, if at all. As the group approaches a possible spot to drop off the egg, The feelings are so strong, Niota is almost paralyzed with panic and cannot answer Neelon's questions about whether the spot is good enough for the egg. A strange lump in the clearing causes Gomo concern, but Rodon, seeing Niota paralyzed, decides to take the egg anyway, and this will be good enough. Wrapping the egg in an old shirt, Rodon tries sneaking out into the clearing. Niota, overcome with emotions from the egg, momentarily breaks loose from the connection as Rodon heads into the clearing, but it's too late. Neelon tries to grapple her, but Niota dodges him and springs forward towards the egg. The commotion draws a pair of lizard drummers, and the strange lump rises up to reveal the necrotic Tyrannosaurus-like dinosaur who lunges at the group. Dashing out into the clearing, both to get away from Niota and return the egg as fast as he can, Rodon ends up being targeted by the beast. It ferociously bites him and takes a considerable amount of strength for Rodon to get away. Niota temporarily blinds the dinosaur, and Neelon starts striking it, allowing Rodon to get away and hide in the bushes while Lily, Gomo, and Groger start attacking the drummer that's gotten close. Putting one drummer to sleep and attacking the other enough to stop its rhythm and focus on attacking the group, the necrotic dinosaur falls over, seemingly confirming that the drumming is what brought it to life. Neelon tears the large dinosaur to shreds, while the rest of the group breaks the drums and attacks the drummers, while Niota goes back and picks up the egg where Rodon dropped it off. Looking all cool on this log, going like, oh, hey guys, I got an egg. What's up? And they're all like, oh, hey, we did all the work and killed these things. And that's where we left off.
Excuse, I would like to say I did take the final blow on the monster, if you remember, and didn't hit Groger
What monster?
with an amazing shot.
Oh, you mean the dinosaur?
The dude with the drum. Yeah, the drummer. Little dino drummer boy.
Sure, nobody appreciates the support. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's not like the first time. You know.
That's par for the course, though,
You
right?
and me, but
That's
you
part-
and me, Gummy, you and me.
I mean, the healer's the one that keeps the party alive,
Shut
but no
up,
one cares
tank.
about the healer. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Neon, tank.
Excuse me.
where's my... I guess we don't need the scary music anymore. The battle was over.
Oh, chirp,
Forget which
chirp.
one was it.
Chirp, 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 chirp. Nice.
Okay. So... That might be too loud. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get the audio correct here. Okay, so... As just stated, we left off the drummer. One is still asleep, and one is dead. And the T-Rex thing is a lump on the ground once again. What's the plan, guys?
I'm sitting underneath the moss still. I would like to roll one more time before Rodon moves.
Roll for what?
Health back. It's Nyota's little healing moth.
Oh, right. That's
Um,
right. In turn order, it was your turn, right? Wasn't it? I do believe. After
Yes.
it was. Yep. Niota, and then you. Go ahead.
Okay, so Nyota, it's a d6 plus what?
My spell modifier, which is 4.
Okay.
Healing spirit, 2nd level.
Ooh, 5 plus 4. I got 9 back.
Nice.
Holy shit,
Much
you have a
needed.
+4?
Yeah.
From the level up,
Oh
I'm
my
assuming?
god.
Yeah, because it was a +3 before. And yeah.
That's okay.
I mean, my spell
There we
attack
go.
is +8.
By the
so-
way, everybody did level up. If anybody wasn't aware, we're level 9 now.
Hey.
As seen in the heart of the cards on the screen.
Yep.
Okay, so if you guys still want to be in turn order, that would mean you can still go, but we don't have to be in combat if you guys don't want to, because there is no combat at the moment.
Free initiative.
Then in that case, I'll move the... After Rodon gets that heal, I'm gonna move the moth over to Groger. Do the same thing, and attempt to move towards Rodon.
Okay.
So Groger also gets the moth healies.
As a point of a
Well,
DM
thanks.
the DM help real fast. Just don't forget that you do have a sleeping boy, and if I remember the sleep spell, how long did that last? Wasn't it just a minute?
1 minute. That's
Yeah,
10
and if we're
turns.
out of turn order, if we're not going in turn order, it's gonna go pretty fast. So just don't forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Which
That's
is
why
don't
I'm
worry.
attempting to move
that's the
towards
first
Oh,
thing I was gonna
that-
do.
Rodon is not going to actually sit there for that long.
Okay.
His plan is to go up to that thing, and if we were still fighting, he's basically going to take his thing and beat it over the head.
What was the big red circle again?
That was.
That was
I think that was the
Silence.
radius of one of Gomo's sleep spells.
That's no, that's silence actually.
It was
Yeah.
silent.
Oh, silence.
Yep.
So as
So
I
Groger, roll for
as
your
I
thing.
enter into the circle,
It's,
I'm going to dismiss it.
Okay.
The purple goop is bad for us, right?
It's flammable.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you guys notice as you start stepping in it, Rodon, under your weight, it is crushing beneath your feet, and you can hear it. It's almost like stepping in snow, right? Where like as soon as you step on it, you hear it, and like your foot kind of goes in it a little bit, but it only goes like an inch or two. Gomo, you can walk on it just fine. It's a little kind of slippery. Like it's not
Yeah.
like ice where you're slipping all over the place, but you know it's a little weird to walk on. But it's not breaking.
Hmm.
So
It's like glassy kind of way,
yeah, kind of yeah.
crystalline.
So if you guys want to attack, we're gonna do this we'll do it in turn order because as soon as you attack it, technically you probably wake it up most likely.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, Rodon, you would have done a healing thing. So I mean, Groger, did you want to do anything?
For the moth thing, it's a 1d6 plus 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you were moving the moth over?
Yeah, because Groger.
How
Yeah,
long did
Niota
that-
moved it over.
What's the movement on it?
Yeah, that was.
I
Trying
remember
to
it's really
figure out
slow,
from
right?
where Rodon was to where Groger is, but she can always.
So it would have been
closer.
from. Would have been
The
from
No,
range
here.
55,
is
60 feet.
but
Okay.
Yeah.
Range is 60 feet for you to cast it, but it should have a move. Like, 'cause I remember
as
we
a
had this. It
bonus
was like,
action, your turn. You can move the spirit. Okay, I wouldn't be able to quite get to him then.
yeah, it's really slow if I remember right.
It's 30 feet, so not. He's just out of range.
It floats about.
Okay, yeah, two rounds. Okay, so you move it.
No, if it's moving from here, it's about halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
That's
and
where
one
it
more
was.
one more turn, it would make it.
Yeah. So it's
Elon,
not super slow, but
Yes.
are you still hacking away at the T-Rex?
At the very least, just trying to hack off its legs.
Okay, roll a strength check for me real fast.
Strength. Just straight strength.
Yeah, you can do straight strength. It's just to see like how powerful these attacks are going to be. And I mean, unless you wanted to roll combat, attack, and all that kind of stuff, you can. Okay, 11.
Well,
It's up to you.
Strength is +3. If it was an attack, it would be +7.
Okay,
Against an
so an 18 to
incapacitated
attack. All right, that's
target.
fine. Yeah. It wasn't meant to be anything like super strong, like oh my god, you roll attack. So I just wanted to see like how like you are hacking into it pretty good. It's just laying there lump and you're attacking in its legs and you're going through it pretty much. It was mainly like the bones and stuff that I was really worried about. But with an 18, I think you're okay. So you're hacking away at that.
Basically, I'm just trying to make sure if this thing does end up getting back up, it's not going to get up easy.
Right. And that brings us back up to Gomo. So if you want to attack Gomo, you can.
No, I'm just there to aid. Rodon, whatever he wants to do. I'm just gonna make sure the drum is. Well, I'll see the drum and I'll notice a hole right in the smack down the middle of it
arrow.
from Niota's arrow,
Yep.
and just kick it aside.
Okay. Lily, did you want to do something? I'm just trying to give everybody a chance here, Rodon, because I know you want to whack it, and
No,
if it
that's
wakes
good.
up, I want to make sure everybody has a chance.
I guess I'll just
That's
like
good.
get over here, like see, like yo, what's up? I guess.
Yo, sup? Back to Niota.
Yeah, I'll just move the thing and step closer to Rodon again. I'll go here.
Okay.
So,
So you're carrying the egg.
yes.
Is it in your hands? Are you holding it?
It's in my arms.
Yeah. Okay. So just don't forget that because it's fairly big.
Yeah.
When you're if you're trying to like roll, like use a
Right.
bow, put a new bolt in it and stuff like that, or an arrow, it's gonna be
Yeah,
difficult.
no, she already put that away. It's more. I think she could. No, she could still move the moth without hands.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So he now has flutters on him.
So
Okay.
first of all, it's big, and it's in front of me. I mean, it's in front of. You're holding it in front of you, the egg.
It's more clutched to her chest kind of thing.
Okay.
So if she needs to, she can turn without it getting hit.
But it's pretty obvious
is
that she
holding
has
it.
it.
She's
If that's
hogging
what
it.
you're asking.
Yeah, that's basically
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
asking.
pretty obvious. She's like, yeah. She's tiny.
She's doing my baby. Rodon, are you gonna shouldn't we just tie him up or something? Maybe we can ask it questions. I don't know. But caught one alive. I have rope, I think.
So the three of you, Niota, Rodon, and Gomo, please roll perception checks for me. Or in investigation. We'll do investigation.
Okay.
That's a net one.
Let
Let me re-roll that just
The three over the three over the dinosaur guy.
Gotcha.
Investigation. That is a flat 6.
That's another one.
That's a
Wow.
4 plus
I rolled
1.
2 ones in a row.
That's
Wow,
killing
you guys
me.
all
I
rolled
am-
low.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
because we
funny.
rolled all high last.
Oh my god, I can't wait for you guys
Try
to
a
learn
different
what I did at
dice.
this level. Because this is
Right.
actually quite... Alright, continue.
No, so yeah, Rodon, what were you gonna do?
He'll hear Gomo out, but then go. Last time we couldn't understand it, and go what? And he's basically going to take his quarterstaff and try and beat it over the head.
Okay. That's an attack with advantage because it's on the ground. Incapacitated.
Flanked.
Well, it's still already with advantage.
10
big
plus
dice.
7. 10 plus 7, 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then
Does that
let's see,
wake
what's
it?
the quarterstaff again?
Yes,
oh
it
yeah,
does.
I'm gonna do two-handed on that one, so that means an 8. Because he's like literally just like take it in both hands and overhead swing. So
Oh my god.
versatile means I can do 1d8 because it's two-handed.
Oh my
Mhm.
goodness.
2 plus 3, 5.
I would like to radiant action to cast a spell as soon as Rodon's done with all this, and well, more accurately, once the lizard wakes up.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to go back into initiative here. As soon as it wakes up, though, because it's now back into a battle.
So it's 5 for the first one. Would I
Yep.
do on the second? Would that also be advantage or?
It is. I mean, it's still on the ground. If we're in combat again, it's
Okay.
not. It has to use its action or half its turn movement.
Oh
to get
my
up.
god,
There you
both
go.
of them hit 11.
It's a
so
lot
that
of
was
ones.
18. Both of them were 11, so that's 18. I'm assuming that hits.
That does.
Once again. God damn it. The 2 again.
Jeez.
So that's another 5. And because he just does not care, I'm gonna use a key point and do flurry of blows.
It's just okay.
It's
Oh
just
my
So
god.
that's another. So that's another 2.
man.
So that's another 2.
Can't believe you're bashing in his head.
That's the
Oh,
win.
he's
Oh,
trying.
that's 11.
That does not hit.
Okay.
You just in your flurry of blows here, you just end up one of them hits the ground next to his head as he wakes up and starts to move.
Oh,
There you go.
Nat 20.
that's
Oh
a
my-
27.
I was like, how have you
You're
not
gonna
nat
kill
20
him.
yet?
Oh my
It's
god.
revenge
Nat
for the
20.
bite.
So wait, I forget. How does a 20 work again?
I guess he's a
You
pacifist.
just roll twice.
Yeah,
any
double
dice you have
damage.
to roll.
Okay, so again, it's all D8.
Good lord.
That's a 6 plus 3
Well, so do the dice.
plus 4.
Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yes.
Okay.
And it should be noted that Rodon with each swing is basically going, Niota, put the egg down!
That's me. She's not laughing.
Wait, so he's yelling this at Niota, but with every syllable he's punching the dude in the fucking face?
Yes.
As he's caving the skull in, just like, what?
Yeah, and on the first hit, it wakes up and it's like, ow, it's like it's getting whacked, so it starts trying to like curl in itself and like move its head. So that's why you end up missing one. But the last one, you just get it, you hit it really hard.
That image just made me feel really bad.
Acrobat too.
You should. You're bad people.
I didn't do anything.
Just a dinosaur person. It's on the
Also,
ground trying to live.
The moth is on you, Panda.
So on Panda's turn, on not
Yeah,
Panda's
as soon
turn,
as it's her turn. Yeah.
on Groger's turn, which is now actually, unless you wanted to move.
He's sticking by it.
Okay.
He's sticking by the downed dinosaur.
He moves his fist into its face.
That's why I
No,
said use the
it's more the
pacifist.
quarterstaff in the face.
Past the
Fact.
fist. I need all of you guys to roll a perception check real fast for me.
Okay.
Except for, Lily, if you want to, you can, but you're freaking, what is it, like a 20 now? Didn't we?
My
what did
passive
you-
perception is 20.
Yeah, so, is there a reason why I'm free to make you roll anything anymore?
And with my roll, I got a 15 because I have a
That's
plus 10
disgusting.
perception.
Passive
okay.
perception 20.
13.
I got 15.
That's a flat 7.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Okay, everybody but Neelon.
Yep.
He's still hacking at the T-Rex.
I
You-
rolled a flat
Oh,
14.
he chopping
Okay.
that thing up.
You guys start hearing more faint drumming.
Oh no.
But Groger, it is your turn.
And I have the moth thing.
You have the moth thing.
Okay.
You have Mothra.
Alright, let me roll for that.
Oh,
Lunafra?
you're making me hungry.
I know the food.
That is a 6 plus 4, so that's a 10.
Hey!
Ooh.
I guess these new dice like me, because...
For now.
Don't, shh. So that's, that was health, right? Health stuff?
That was health stuff.
That
Okay.
was good heal.
So Ace, do we have the same dice now? You have this one too?
Oh, this? That one?
Yeah, I think that's the same one. Just your.
Yeah,
you have-
I told you that
Right,
last
right,
game.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I got those too. I also love this ones. So, for
It's like same thing,
undead
just
things.
white. Okay, cool.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Oh yeah, these are the gravestone ones.
Yes.
They're
Okay.
like blackish
No,
white.
we're not
yeah.
sponsored. Don't talk about it. We're not getting paid.
Hey, we can not be sponsored and still love getting dice from Dice Envy.
No, but
Saying.
seriously, they're really cool. Check them out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, Groger.
Talk about it later.
When we're sponsored.
Groger,
Hmm.
you have now gotten some moth dust covering you, and you see the little, like, glittering powder from its wings go onto your skin and kind of disappear into
Inhaling
your
that pixie dust.
yeah.
He
yep,
sneezes.
it's appealing. Yeah. Nice.
Bless you.
So what are you doing?
Right through the nose.
Um,
Good stuff.
he Well, he's feeling better. I mean, he didn't lose too much health, but he's back at full health, so he's feeling a lot better. Thank you.
This is the first time
Feeling
this
better
is the
or he's
first time he's
feeling
seen her love.
better?
Are you
This is the
insinuating
first
that the
time
moth dust is some
Moth dust
kind
is-
of fucking?
Yeah, it's psychedelic.
It
Yeah,
helps.
give me that
Oh
moth
man, you
dust.
helps
guys
mitigate pain. Okay, it helps mitigate pain.
Yeah, it doesn't really heal you. It just makes you feel like you're getting healed.
man.
It's like, hey, what day is it? Oh man, have you tried that moth dust? Fucking stoked, bro.
Okay.
Groger does seem like he'd be a stoner. I killed her. All right. Seriously, what is Groger doing?
Dying.
Now you're gonna have to give her a minute.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
It's
she's
okay.
recovered pretty fast.
Okay.
Must be the moth dust.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
well-
Go ahead.
Well, he sees Lily next to him, so honestly, he's gonna just stay next to her. He just hears the thwacking and the yelling, and he's like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait here.
He's assessing the situation.
Essentially, he's kind of like, it sounds like they have it handled.
He just
Also,
had a
Lily's right here,
huge
so
hit.
he's.
taking it in now. Just taking a moment.
Okay, so you're not moving? Are you doing... So you're not going to take an action or a bonus action?
No, he's gonna wait right here for the time being.
Okay, that brings us to Dino Guy's turn.
He crying.
He's going to use half of his movement to get up. He's kind of assessing the situation. And he's going to try to book it.
Hey.
Hey.
But you guys both get an attack of opportunity.
The bullying.
My heart.
Is this revenge for the bite that he took? Bro, you sound too happy.
Right there, actually.
What? No, that's me that sounds too happy.
Okay, if you guys would like to, go ahead with your attack of opportunity.
I forget, how does that go again?
You just attack.
Okay.
It's
Yes, I am absolutely taking it. Two-handed, so I'm gonna do the D8. Oh, that's 11.
Well, I mean, you have to do your you have to attack.
Oh,
You
actually, I have to
damage.
roll. Okay,
Yeah, you can keep that if you would like. For
that's a
your
fucking
damage.
18 plus
Oh,
7.
goddamn.
Yeah, so you hit it and you do 11 damage.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Gomo,
Ugh.
He's still up?
he's still up.
God damn, he's taking a lot of beating. Can
It's a
okay.
fanny pack of power.
For attacks of opportunity, can I do a touch spell?
I think you can, especially because you were in melee range and touch spells are you can do that.
I still have to
Sure,
succeed on a
we'll
melee
allow it.
attack to connect, basically.
Yeah. Oh, let's do it.
I just don't know if it. Yeah. Okay. I would like
I
to.
couldn't think of a reason why you wouldn't be able to touch somebody as it's running. Like, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Well, I'll cast it and then like as normal.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh wait, it's not a. It's a touch range. It doesn't say touch attack. I'm trying to cast tongues. I'll do it anyways. I'm gonna attempt it. Goma's gonna attempt to cast tongues and tap him as he runs past. So he's with his right hand, he's opening the music box, and with his left hand coming out from under the cape, he's trying to tag him as he starts booking it.
Can you use spell attack against opportunity attack?
Excellent question, which I do.
When a creature triggers an opportunity attack,
Oh, you're
reaction
looking it up.
melee, you can make a melee attack against it.
Okay, so is that a no?
That is a no. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it doesn't give you the attack to cast the spell. It's like okay, yeah. So
Can I try to
it's
grapple
melee
it instead,
attack.
then?
Yeah. That I will allow if you want to
I
grapple.
will. I will.
Because
I
we
will
did that
lunge
last
and
time.
try to grab its legs.
I'm just imagining him getting
just,
an
like,
ankle,
fucking, like,
getting dragged.
Tackle it or whatever. Just.
Yeah.
Isn't your strength like a half? Not even a full one, just a
Melee,
half.
That's what I'm
right?
saying. He's just gonna get dragged with him.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
it would hinder his movement if anything. So that's a 16 plus
Are you sure?
strength.
Minus.
It's like that
Yeah,
kid
strength.
that grabs
Yeah,
onto
minus
their
1.
dad's.
15.
I'm
So
imagining,
15?
you know, when your kid, the kid grabs onto their
15.
dad's leg, but the dad keeps walking.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up my character sheet. Oof. Oof. Yeah, you actually beat it.
Oh!
Gomo, you got someone grappled?
So
All right, I'm out.
this
Almost
thing-
succeeded on a strength check. What?
this thing has taken multiple beatings to the head. It gets up and it's like stumbling
Oh.
around trying to get away, and you're like, you just go down and like grab its foot. So it's already stumbled, dizzy, dazed, and it just falls over again. So now it is prone once again.
Whew.
We'll say right there.
Okay.
I'm out.
Yeah, I did a thing, guys.
Niota looks surprised.
And as it falls over, the goo all around just breaks under its weight, and now it is
no.
it's like half covered in this
Oh,
goo.
oh no.
Oh no.
Time for torture.
Ugh.
I mean,
Oh, you guys are so mean.
Time for torch.
to eat us.
You don't need that
We're the
just
mean
torch.
ones.
Am I covered in it?
No.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, it's not liquidy enough. It's pretty thick that when it goes down, it doesn't like splash everywhere. It just kind of like.
I'm imagining like jelly.
Strong enough to bring the lizard
it's a
down,
little
not
thinner
strong
than
enough to
jelly.
break the
Syrupy?
goo.
Kind of like
Oh.
syrup.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Oh
syrup.
yeah. Okay.
So okay.
Like tar.
So that's its turn. Thank you guys.
All right.
Neelon,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Fuck.
He's opening up a fucking Tyrannosaurus butcher shop.
All right. So
That rotten
after,
meat.
after this thing is thoroughly incapacitated, are we still in initiative order or like?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. While that thing is still alive, it is technically still combat. So, unless you incapacitate it completely.
Oh, let's see. This is a ledge here, correct?
That is. Not a very tall ledge, but it is a ledge.
Not tall enough for me to step up, or would I need to like climb up?
You would need to climb up it. It's like you can see over it, but it is it's a little over your waist. So you'd have to climb up it a little bit.
You're left to like hoist yourself up, like
Yeah.
over the ledge. Do a little parkour.
All right. Could I forego some movement if I were to do that, or would I need?
Yeah,
to
it's just it would just take an extra 5 feet to get over the ledge,
Okay.
or an extra square of movement, if you will.
So, basically, what I'm trying to do is just get there.
Yeah. Your movement's like what, 30 feet?
Oh.
Yeah, plenty.
Just get up to it. Gomo's got it grappled. I'm just gonna try and sink my sword into this thing.
Oh jeez.
Go for it. You got.
Can I react
on the ground,
and try
prone.
to stop that?
You want to say something? Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna scream out, "No, wait!" And my mage hand is like out there, like holding out, like, "Ah, no!"
Well, we can hear the drumming in the distance, right?
Yes. Well, no, you can't.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's the drumming in your head, the bloodlust. I don't know, but for some reason you can't hear it.
His heartbeat.
Yeah.
Do I get advantage on
You
this?
might hear it.
You
You're not
do.
aware of it.
That is a natural 20.
Oh.
All right.
All right, so that's D8 plus 3. Where the fuck is my D8?
This campaign is so different since we started like rolling dice that actually roll numbers.
I know, right?
Digits.
No, but seriously, I can't find my D8. Oh, there it is. All right. 8 plus 3,
Jesus.
or well, 8 doubled. So 16 plus 3, that's 19.
Damn.
And I'm gonna pump a level 1 Divine Smite into
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh my god.
It's gonna turn
So
into
that's another 2d8. Does the Divine Smite get doubled as well?
And no, just the
Okay.
base attack dice.
4 and 6, so another 10 radiant.
Hey, well, how would you like to detail this?
Oh my god.
Also, I would love to point out that Neelan's the one that gets to detail the most kills. I just
Yes.
all the limbs, all the
Detail.
limbs.
Yes.
Radiant.
How would you like
There's
to
a reason
circle
for
this?
that. So I'm just gonna flip my sword around so that I've got it underhand, and I'm just gonna sink the tip into its temple through the head.
Oh my
Ah.
Jesus.
Oh yes!
No, yes. What?
So, as Gomo jumps on him and pulls him down and is like trying to keep him alive, you see just about the same time you see Neelan just climbing up the side of the hill, just walks over and just puts it up to his head to make sure it's lined up and just sinks it in.
Goes right
And
through
you
the
see-
mage hand.
You see black, like a really, really dark black ooze of blood just start coming out of it slowly, mixing with the purple ooze, and it no longer moves.
Oh. You killed it.
Are we still in initiative order?
Nope.
Or
You are now out of initiative order.
all right.
Okay, so immediately the next thing Rodon is going to do, single-handedly take quarterstaff. He's still looking at the thing, but he's pointing the quarterstaff at Niota and put the egg down.
She's just gonna tap him, and I'm going to cast.
Oh gosh.
Oh, don't you all freak out!
Hey, first of all,
Tap.
Hmm?
I
Rodon.
get. Never mind. I'm trying to figure out like how to explain the logistics of it. He's pointing the thing at her. Would you even have enough tendency to would you be able to even reach around the quarterstaff?
She'd go for it. It's very slow. Just tap, even if it's just like his knee or his pants or something. And it's Cure Wounds 2nd level.
Okay, Cure Wound
So
2nd level.
that's 2, 8 plus 4.
Wait, am I the one who rolls it or you?
It doesn't matter.
You roll it. You roll it, Ace.
Okay.
Niota,
Yeah.
since you're the one using the spell.
Yeah. Let me get my. It's the. I'm trying to remember. I don't use it.
8. It's the 2 pyramids on top of each other.
Oh,
Yeah, the 2d4s.
yeah. So
No, that's a 10. That's a 10.
it is the 10. It did have the 0.
It's the one that looks like this.
Oh, found it. Yeah. All right. It's a little more square.
Yep.
So that one always hides.
It's the first. It's the one farthest, closest to you.
The
Nope.
one that has
There it
8
is.
sides.
That's a 3 and a 3 plus 4.
So 10.
Mm-hmm.
He already
And it
looked.
was the
He looks.
slowest, like, barely tapped you, but just enough to, like, let it pop off.
So he looks way better than he initially was bit. He also still looks very much pissed. Put the egg down.
Yep. Just
Where you
takes a step
going?
back.
Put it down.
What did we come here for?
Take it home.
Which is here.
This is as
DM, am
close
I
as
getting
we're
any
gonna
feelings?
Yes. So, when you first picked it up,
Mm-hmm.
you felt a feeling of elation, happiness, that you were back. And just now, when that conversation just happened, you felt anger, that they were trying to make you leave it again.
Is it still overpowering?
No, not
Okay.
as much. Not as much. So it's the emotion isn't super strong. It's kind of back to where it was before. You
Okay.
know it's there, but it's not overpowering you. But you still have that feeling of fear and dread. It's just not as bad as it was.
Mm-hmm. Isn't home anymore.
It's not here.
Then where will
Where
be?
do we take it?
Before we got here on the way, the undead, they're doing something to the kids. It's some kind of ritual. So there's opposing forces. And I don't think it's good for us to let the wrong force have it.
Okay, so does the lizard god care, or is this like was that explicit? Were we told that's what we have to do? Like how do we know what's right?
I saw them bonding. I saw the two different kinds of bonds.
Okay, so
And what does that have to do with your little patron?
It's not my...
The one who's been contacting you in dreams.
I don't know. That one was a skeleton, so I'm assuming that one's undead.
oh joy, now we're dealing with undead dinosaurs, big lizards. Okay.
I just...
Okay, just tell us what we have to do.
I don't know. Nothing's clear. It just
Ask it.
shows
What does
me
the egg
things.
want you to do?
She's gonna get out of the goo at least, and just kind of sit with it for a minute.
I'm activating.
Okay. Explain yourself, sir.
She's trying to take a step away from us. So long as she's within 10 feet, I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity, Nature's Wrath. So, spectral vines come up out of the ground at a creature I designate within 10 feet. So long as I can see it, they have to roll a strength or a dexterity saving throw and try to hit a DC 16, or else it's restrained.
And this is a magical plant manipulated to impede movement.
Spectral vines.
Okay. Want to make sure.
Okay.
I'd say
And you
what?
doing this to Niota?
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as she tries to take another step back to get out of the 10 feet, I'm gonna activate it.
Okay. So Niota, you are grappled essentially.
Is there a saving throw?
Strength or dex. You have to try and hit a 16.
Okay. I'm gonna do strength because it's actually my lower one.
Ooh.
All right, so saving throw. Are you considering me not friendly at this point?
Wait, was that saving throw or?
Yeah, it's a save.
Yeah, he has a thing with saving throws, but
Okay.
it's only for friendly creatures.
Aura of protection. You are a friendly creature within 10 feet and makes a saving throw. As per rules, you're considered a friendly creature, but no, he's not really considering anything right now.
Okay. So
So up to the DM if you get the +4.
that's 18 plus 5 if it's a saving throw.
Oh shit.
Did you roll with advantage?
No.
No.
Okay.
Didn't need to.
God.
Yeah, because my saving throw is a +5 for strength. If it was dexterity, it was a +9. So I went for the lower one in hopes.
Good lord.
As a player, I wanted her to stay. My dice said no.
Can't touch this. Do, 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 do.
God damn it! Why is that
Freaking
all?
barbarians.
What? So.
Why is that? All...
So as you're walking away,
Mhm.
you feel something tugging at your feet, trying to get you to stay, and you are able to pull your feet out of whatever's stopping you.
Like magical spectral vines come out and she just like rips it off.
Yeah, she's like,
Keeps
no.
on walking.
Jeez.
Nope.
Nope.
Just swats at it. No. No, she'd pull away, but she wouldn't go further than that. She just wants to be out of the goop. And she'd sit down. And
Okay.
she just focus on the egg.
Okay. I don't think now is the time to just kind of sit and chill. If you haven't
You
noticed.
asked- You
Now's the
asked-
time to ditch it.
You know, I don't know what's going on because I'm over here and I see you with the egg. Isn't our job just to bring it here and leave?
She's just gonna try to tune them out, just very quickly see if she can make any kind of connections of like, what do you want me to do?
DM, how's the drumming right now?
It's loud and obnoxious. You hear it from kind of all around you in every direction except for the way you came.
Oh. But it's not getting louder per se?
No, not louder or closer that you can tell, but it is kind of, yeah, it's basically, it's in this direction, it's in this direction, and it's in this direction.
Okay.
This Ug's gonna get us killed. I'm too young to die.
Because she's not gonna wait very long. Like
So-
if she doesn't get an answer within like a
Well, I mean, it's not hard to get an answer. You have a connection to it. So as soon as you start, kind of thinking about questions,
where do you want to? Yeah.
yeah, it's
Like, where's the
basically
safest place
showing
for
you. It's basically showing you the same images and the same feelings it gave you before. It's a feeling of home, a feeling. You see a jungle clearing with a nest in it. It's not necessarily a place that you recognize.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a nature.
All right. Oh. Nature?
Nature.
15 plus 1, 15?
The best you can guess from the images that you're seeing is it does look very similar to the forest you're in.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the most that you can get, minus the purple everywhere.
I can't leave you here, can I?
And you get a feeling of no.
You say that out loud.
Yeah, she did. She's like, I can't leave you here, can I?
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm working on it.
Work harder. We can't stay
It's
here. You hear the
just-
freaking drumming?
Then let's.
So we came all the way. So we came all the way over here.
So we
Specific
came
location.
all the way over
because
here,
this is
so
where
the
we
road
picked
on
it
could
up
have potentially
initially.
have been chopped in half.
Actually,
Because this is where we initially had it. Because this is initially where we picked it up, and it's telling you no.
actually, Rodon, this is not where you picked it up initially. If you remember, you were trying
General
to get to that
area of
point.
Warser.
Yeah, you were trying to get to that point, and you were trying to skirt around all of the goo to get there, and this is where you ended up.
He's still basically thinking general area of Warser, and it's telling me no.
Got you. Okay.
Like we're in the right neighborhood. It's saying no. Well, then we need turn by turn. We need to know where to go. Where do we go? We're in the middle of freaking forest. Everything's covered in freaking goo and
Everything it's showing me looks exactly like this, but with no goo. I don't know forests. I don't.
ask it what the freaking goo is. What is this thing?
I mean, yeah, she try that real quick.
Okay.
It's like,
And
do have any
as
idea what
you
this is?
as you imagine, as soon as he says that, and it pops in your head of like, oh yeah, what is that? You get a response from it, and it shows. You see like a dinosaur, and it's like one you haven't seen before, and it's basically covered in a thick coat of this stuff, and it kind of like it's on four legs, and it goes. It kind of puts its head down to the ground, and it just basically spews a big like chunk of this purple stuff on the ground, and it's like really really liquidy though. It's not like what you see now, and it starts spreading out fairly rapidly.
A different dinosaur that's covered it, basically standing in puke.
What?
It just there's a different dinosaur and it's just covered in it and it just pukes it all over the place.
Okay, well, how's that supposed to help us? Are we supposed to go find it and kill it? And is it gonna get rid of all of this? Or do we just cleanse
Maybe
the
let's-
purple stuff and we're good? Like what? Ask.
I mean, she's every question he's asking, she's thinking of it in the moment. Yeah.
What was that question? I what was it again?
Well, it's like do we have to kill this beast? Like, do we have to just ignore it and cleanse it? Is that good enough?
You don't really get a response from the egg for that. Like it, yeah.
Just imagining the egg doing the little assy shrug.
Literally.
Pretty much.
Just like I am like not even a year old. I don't know what that means.
I'm an egg. I don't know about all that
I'm an
stuff.
egg.
You expect too much from me.
Right? It's like I don't have a vocabulary yet. No, she takes a deep breath and she's like, "We gotta go."
Huh? No shit. We wouldn't have to go if we hadn't come.
DM, approximately what direction would be the initial spot where we picked up the egg?
Northwest. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do we go back to the general neighborhood? Do we try going northwest through this goo? And
Back general neighborhood.
hopefully it says yes somewhere?
Is this not the right neighborhood? Are we in the wrong neighborhood?
How loud are the drums?
I mean, they're loud enough that you can hear them. They're close enough.
Right.
But you can tell that they're not like just around, like they're not in the tree line. You know what I mean? Like they're
Okay.
closer than a mile, so they're fairly close, but you can't really tell where at the moment.
Be somewhere safe. Just need to be somewhere safe.
Where is safe?
Then just tuck it under a bush and let's go. Our
Out in
friend
the
nearly got
frickin-
bit in half
I know
because
that.
of this.
We're out in the wilderness. How safe do you expect this to be?
Then go. She just sit back down. Just-
Oh, Neelon's
Gomo's
walking over.
jaws like drop.
Just go.
Okay, Gomo and Lily,
Yes.
Yes.
with your passive perception, you start hearing other things in around you. They're kind of like softer. Well, you would know these noises. Since you fought the other dinosaur people before, the blue ones. You can hear it's those things like communicating to each other, but they're trying to be a little quieter.
Oh, so we can hear them close by.
Yes.
We hear things
Okay.
moving
So
in
the-
the bushes.
My
So
ear
the
twitching.
so the drums are still kind of far away, but you do hear that.
Clever. Fuck.
I'm gonna like grab Kroger's arm and I'm gonna like move closer to everybody else, cause it's like let's go over here, let's go over here, let's go over here. Guys, I think we really gotta go.
Yup.
What now?
There's something here.
We might be surrounded.
Rodan is going to go over here, and he's now looking that way. Well, kind of like nyeh, nyeh, nyeh,
Yeah.
nyeh, nyeh.
Got you.
And Gomo's weaving in between Rodan's legs as he's moving and just kind of pop down the little ledge and scurry over this way to regroup with Neelon.
Plop onto the mound of T-Rex
Yep,
and then
Yep.
Mm.
rather slippery. A lot
Nice.
of a lot of chunky meats. There
Uh,
used to be a
doesn't-
T-Rex
it
there.
doesn't smell good at all. By the way,
No.
it smells pretty freaking terrible.
He's gonna
there's-
prestidigitate as he walks out. Of the
You see, there's like
puddle.
maggots in it and
Like, ugh.
flies.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
God.
over your shoes
God.
now.
Oh, Can I like try and set that shit on fire as I move?
Yeah,
There
you
might just don't hit the purple goo. Rodon and Elon are on it.
No, on the
corpse?
on the carcass. Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. He's trying to set the whole thing ablaze. He's casting the produce flame as he normally would,
Mm-hmm.
but instead it comes out as
Ooh.
create
New thing.
bonfire, and it sets the close square, this one, that whole 5-foot block ablaze.
Okay.
There's suddenly fire, like. Oh. Okay. Like, that's new. Just running past.
Okay, so the the rotting corpse is now on fire.
Smells.
We really gotta go.
Yeah.
Come on. Almost like
And
tap.
if I can have the rest of you roll your perception check now, please.
15
12
total.
plus 5s. 17.
That's a 4 plus 4. She don't see none.
Okay, Neelon and Rodon, you are hearing noises now as well. What a coincidence that it happened as soon as the carcass was lit afire.
Coincidence? Was it coincidence?
I don't know. What are you guys doing?
We're
Gomo,
doing a
help
lot of
me.
heavy lifting. Rodon might actually scoot back a little bit further, especially if he sees the fire going. You don't want to be in the goo.
Okay.
Still looking the same. He'll like kind of go over there and then still look in the same direction.
Okay.
Okay, seriously, guys,
Neelon?
we really gotta go.
Gomo?
We gotta
What are you
go.
guys
We gotta
doing?
go. We gotta go.
So Nyota's sitting on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Gomo, help me. And he's gonna grab Nyota.
You,
Nope. Nope.
I can't lift her. Have you
Wait.
seen me?
Grab the egg.
Oh, fine. Oh. Gomo's reaching for the egg. Both his
No,
arms
no,
and
no,
his
no.
mage hand.
She's
Coming
gonna
in.
try to quietly squirm.
Are you guys going to basically have a roll off for this egg?
We are trying
Or-
to separate her from the egg.
Right. So, Neota, are you going to allow him to take the egg from you, or are you going to fight it?
I'm just trying not to get picked up. I don't want to hurt the egg, so the grip is not strong on the egg, but it's more just like wiggle, don't touch me.
Okay.
It's like just let me.
And then, Neelon, are you grabbing her?
Yeah, I'm grabbing her
Okay.
and having Gomo grab the egg.
Well, I'm just waiting. Like, I just want to know yes or no. Like,
Right.
if I know she's wiggling, but if she's going to contest, we can roll. If she's not really
Yeah.
contesting, we'll just let it happen.
No, she's contesting.
Okay. You guys need to roll. Neelon and Neota, go ahead and roll, please.
Because
Strength?
I'm having Gomo help me, is it going to be at advantage?
Please say yes.
Or
Yeah.
I
that's
mean,
fine.
Right? Advantage?
Mm-hmm.
is it strength versus strength?
Yeah.
that's 15 plus 3, so 18.
What was the advantage?
That was the advantage, yes. So just do your strength roll.
Thank goodness. That's a 2 plus 5.
Okay.
There's just silent tears and there's not much fight.
So you pick her up, and
It
at the
just
same
looks
time
like
as you're
she's given up.
as you're picking her up, Gomo is able to grab
Like
the
his
egg.
arms like full stretched out, his body's like hanging back as far as possible. Like she's gonna bite him or something.
Mm-mm. There's very little fight. There was a bit of a wiggle and then just limp. And just tears.
Okay.
Gomo, what's
Yeah.
your animal handling? Let me see. +4.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
You go ahead and make an animal handling check for me.
11 plus 4.
Okay. So as you grab this thing, you feel a little wiggle
Mm-hmm.
from the egg. With the high roll, it's from the egg. It's not like, when you grabbed it and you're like, okay, it's safe from her, you feel it move.
Mm.
And just for a second, you swear you felt a hint of anger, and you weren't sure if it was from you or not. But you are kind of angry, so it could have been.
Put in the fire.
Okay. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Way ahead of you. And yeah, Neelon's just gonna like football carry Nyota and just leave.
Just under the arm.
And which direction are you guys going?
Well, back. I mean, I'm kind of following Elon, but I'm kind of hoping he's going back the way we came, at least a little
Yeah.
bit away from here.
whatever direction that was. I think he was down like. in
Yeah,
this
that's where you guys
direction.
came from. Yeah.
This way, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, heading back.
Okay. So, as you guys head back,
Jesus fucking Christ!
Are you taking the egg?
I have the egg.
You're taking the egg?
You just dropped it.
Oh, I was like not even thinking. I have the egg. I have the egg with me. Yes, I do in fact have the egg with me. I'm like, let's just get the fuck out of here. I'm like,
I'm gonna be like,
well,
oh,
here's the
why
thing
you
though.
have
Like,
the egg?
okay, so Gomo is thinking like, okay, if it's not here, then where? Like, where are we taking this thing?
yes,
put
the
it
mind
down.
trickery.
But Niota said it's not here.
I don't give a flying fuck. A friend almost died. Put it down.
It's alive though. Do I feel anything during this interaction? Yeah.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Gomo's looking around, looking for what might be a very like hidden, obscured place. Maybe like under trees, and then under like a whole bunch of like foliage and leaves.
Grab
and
egg.
shrubs.
Make a perception.
Oh, like a hole in the tree.
13 plus what am I? Oh, perception 5.
Yeah. There's a plethora of places that could hide an egg around you in this jungle.
Okay.
So you can just pick a spot.
Well, picking the closest one.
Okay.
Waddles over and plops it down and tries to like very haphazardly like cover it up with leaves and whatever.
Okay. Now, you guys hear more of these. I'll say quieted because they're not as loud as like you heard before. They're not like trying to speak to each other long distances, but you can definitely hear them, and they are very close.
Elon, I don't. There are things hunting egg. Really?
He's just going to shoot the nastiest glare at him and keep walking. Actually, can I roll an intimidation check on that?
Yeah.
Go
go
for
for
it.
it.
Please, dude.
Ah, fuck. 3. Well, it's a +8. It's a +8.
Okay,
So it's
that's
11.
What is that opposed by? Is it trying to like frighten me or like what is it?
Yeah, he's kind of like trying to frighten you. I don't know. How would we oppose that? Wisdom
Insight?
save?
Maybe a wisdom, yeah.
Constitution?
Yeah, wisdom.
Yeah.
Wisdom,
No,
Constitution.
wisdom.
As
Wisdom seems better.
as halfling, I have advantage
Actually,
against
wait.
being frightened.
That's true.
All right. Do it.
I'm not intimidated by thugs like you.
Gomo as an old man.
13 plus wisdom, 2,
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
15.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I rolled an 11, so yeah.
Gomo's a little shook, but I've seen stinky eyes before.
Okay.
He's actually going to say in infernal, but you haven't been on the wrong side of my blade before.
Rude.
Ooh.
Gesundheit. I don't know what he said.
I do.
Lily was just like,
Yes.
Right? Nobody else knows why.
gasp.
Papa. Is this a divorce?
No. Don't. Oh my god.
Neil, I'll just get behind Rodon and say, lead the way. Let's go.
Did they say the egg was like alive, like hatching already? Like Lily's like back with Grover.
Like, so Gomo's covered it up and he's like moving away, but he keeps turning back and looking back at it.
Neota's just crying.
Rodon would kind of half-heartedly grab Gomo's wrist and just kind of be like, "Come on, we should get out of here before anything else shows up."
But we're leaving and it's staying.
Any parting sorrow emotions?
I don't know. It feels like job half done.
Yeah, and the two of you that have faintly been touched by this individual have no connection to it at all anymore. You don't feel it at all as you guys walk away.
Oh, thank God.
On that note, now that the connection's kind of drifting off, does Nyota's appearance change?
No.
Okay.
She's still just defeated and sad.
Okay.
Where did we find it? Like,
That's why you
legit. Like,
shouldn't
where
take-
were we supposed to take it back? Exactly.
Are you
If
guys
we were to
are you
put it
guys having this
exactly
conversation
back.
as you are trying to
Yeah.
get back to Warsaw? Is that the plan?
Like, we're walking away the way
Yeah,
we
but-
came, pretty much.
So you're walking to Warsaw though. I'm just trying to figure out
Towards-
where we're headed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would assume so.
Well,
Okay.
Because
Gomo
that would
brings
just
it
be
up-
the easiest way for, like, Rodon to pathfind out.
Okay, sounds good.
Well, Gomo's bringing it up as like as soon as they were walking away from the egg and everything and the drumming. Before we get too far.
It's somewhere over that way, and he's pointing over to the northwest, but
Northwest. So it's like exactly the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
but with all this goo around, I didn't want to risk anything. It was already getting thick as it is.
This isn't right. This isn't right.
And getting surrounded.
It's not
Yeah, fair point.
balanced. It's not back to where it was. It's not restored. It's not right.
Okay. So as you guys kind of walk in silence for a little while, you're still hearing the drumming, but you are no longer hearing the sounds of the ones that were near you. Distant roars every once in a while. But other than that, you are feeling kind of safe. No. Go ahead. And on that note, we'll take a quick break because I rushed so much to get here. I didn't get a chance to go to the restroom, so I need to go.
Okay, all right.
Heads good.
So we'll
Bio
take a-
break, everybody. All right, let's take a quick pod break and all that.
God damn, but
Oh my
that's
god!
too
Like,
damn
feast your eyes on
bad.
these fan art, memes, whatever. Anyways,
The best part of that's too damn bad. That's the exact voice I hear him in sometimes too.
oh my god. Anyways, all right, we'll be right back, guys.
Hello, welcome back. We've got food. We've got snacks. No more restroom breaks. Panda's holding it. We're good to go. Let's go.
Oh, not empty bladders. Never mind.
Wow, on stream.
That's right. She doesn't care. She's muted. We can't hear her.
No, she's not.
All right, so yeah, so we're headed back to Warsaw. Is there anything you guys wanted to do, or do you want to just sulk back to Warsaw?
Rodan is probably actually sulking, and at some point, far enough away, he will let go of Gomo.
Go.
Yes.
So, just so we're clear, neither of you all remember exactly where this egg goes.
It's somewhere over that way, and he's pointing up kind of more north by northwest now, depending on how far they've traveled. But with the goo around, I didn't want to risk it.
And Niota, do you remember, or was only Rodan?
No response.
Okay.
How far away?
She
is
went,
It?
but she's well.
I'm
Her
so
how she
fucking
is, I
curious.
don't know.
She is actually limp. Like there's no movement from her.
How close were we?
Who are you asking?
Well, Rodan primarily. He's glancing over at Niota, but she's not there. She's there, but she's not quite there.
Yeah, how close were we?
Do you want to roll survival check to verify?
Sure, I'll do that. I think that's the 20 on this one.
Yes.
I think that I think on
That's-
this one that's a nat 20.
Um,
I don't
You
think
were-
I have any. Plus 1 on survival.
In 200 yards,
You were-
turn left.
yeah, you were a couple hundred yards away.
Not that far, to be honest. But again, I didn't want to risk navigating the goo and yeah.
And it was
You
also
guys-
coming from the direction of the dinosaurs and stuff. So
We also probably would have been ambushed, surrounded, whatever, even worse than we already were. Which, by the way, Lily, I want to apologize. You were
For?
right.
Oh,
You were right. It was better to go as a group.
I wasn't saying that just to undermine anybody. It's just that from what you and Niota described, from when you picked up the egg and then heading back over there, it just seemed like stepping into something we didn't understand. Which the guards, whatever they are, we dealt with them. We understand them. So it just seemed to me smarter to go together. That's all it really was.
No, and that's why I'm saying you're right. I don't begrudge you. I was being hasty.
As long as everybody is safe, that's all that matters.
Rodon's kind of go. Oh yeah, speaking of which, and wholeness of body.
okay.
That go. How much does that
For
give
the
me?
for the viewers, will you explain what wholeness of body does again?
It restores a certain amount of HP once per long rest.
Nice.
So I can regain 27, which will. Oh, that'll actually bring me up basically to full.
Nice.
Like slightly over, but that's. It doesn't go over, I just go back basically to full health.
Nice.
So where'd that thing go? Did I take it off?
Hey. So as you
So he's got a massive self-heal in his pocket,
Mhm.
just ready to go whenever.
Yeah, right now it's 27 HP in one go.
So, how many key points do you have left?
That was not a key
Or is
point.
that a key point? Oh, that's not a key
that's
point?
not a key.
God, freaking monks are broken, dude.
That's just that's just a monk action. By the way, I have 7
Do we need to make the meme for the
in
monks
this
too?
long rest.
Just like we
I
did
was
for the
about to
cleric?
say, it's like, it's Neelan and Rodan. It's like, that's the
How am
neat
I supposed to
part. You
get that's the
don't.
funny thing, you know?
Hey,
Well,
rogues.
I know how to kill Rodon. I don't know how to kill. I still don't know how to kill Neelan.
That's the neat part. You don't. But to be fair, rogues are broken too. So can rangers. So can.
I can't heal
Wizards.
myself.
No, but you can do
You're
freaking
broken in a
sneak
different
attack.
way.
Yeah,
I
you
can
do
die in half a
crazy
turn.
amount of sneak attack damage.
So
So
yeah,
is the
when
only-
everyone's broken, no one's broken. Cheers.
But is the only one not broken Gomo? Does he squish?
He has jack of all trades, which gives
Uh.
him half proficiency to everything he's not proficient with. He's broken. Support-wise.
Well,
Still
you just didn't get to see it because I was halving the half proficiency.
He was quartering himself.
Yeah.
I was nerfing myself.
Yeah, Goma was quartered.
But it is time for me to take
Oh,
off my,
so-
100-pound bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
So you mistook your height for your stats?
Wow.
We're gonna talk about this later.
Yes, we will. As
That
we're
was
now,
out of character.
closing up on Warser. You guys realize it looks the same. Maybe less smoke, but still torn, tattered. Nothing really. Doesn't seem like anything happened while you were away.
What? If
What
we
was stops
tell
it?
them,
Oh yeah. DM.
Yes.
The bridge we came in on our first time, is it still standing?
Is what?
The bridge we crossed over to enter into the town,
To get in the first time.
was it standing when we undocked?
It was.
what did we tell the order people about where the dinosaurs at, and they can like nip it in the source?
Well, if honestly, I would assume that they would have tried that already, but got tossed back. Otherwise, they wouldn't have hunkered down. They would have just gone for them.
But aren't they expecting reinforcements?
Not for at least a couple days.
Yeah, they did say
'Cause
they
it
only
took us-
just sent word, so...
Yeah, they sent word either yesterday or today.
Yesterday, I think.
Yesterday, and so getting the message to the order, depending on how they sent it, could be immediate. It could be a couple days. So, at the earliest, they'll be here tomorrow. At the latest, they'll be here a week from now.
Okay, so as you guys approach Worcester, the only difference that you see is possibly maybe it's a little more defended, like they've been working on putting up more barricades in certain areas. You can see that the goo that you guys had talked about has all been placed in areas to help try to defend. And you do see, as you come up, you do see, well, I don't know, make a perception check real fast.
Everybody?
Yeah, sure.
Heck. 10
Um,
total.
12.
28.
19.
Fuck.
28? She's got a freaking third eye now. Just...
Everybody over 13 also notices there is a dwarf who's kind of remaining still, to not invoke people seeing him, but he is standing watch.
You just had to make it one above what I rolled. You
I
Dwarf,
did.
what is he wearing? Can we see?
Well, from what you can tell from his head poking up and his shoulders, he's wearing the armor that you guys had seen previously.
Oh, okay.
He was one of the people that was in the party. One problem with having so many maps is I can't find the one I'm looking for.
that was Muznir, right? I think that's the name.
That is the name.
Okay.
Now I know I drew this like map out really fast, but why the heck can't I not? Why can I not? There it is. Jesus, I couldn't find it anywhere.
Gotta love it.
I think this is correct.
Yes.
There we go. Okay, so the only difference on here would be. Oh my gosh. I'm not at work. Stop texting me. The goo is grown. A little bit. And there is some more on the outskirts, like up here. Oh, can I ping, please? Here? Up there? Past these barricades, there is some more goo. And there's also one. I'll put it here so you can see it, but there's one also underneath this roof. Holy cow, my phone. Underneath this roof, this was the stables, by the way, like I said. I don't know if you guys remember. And then underneath here, you can actually go under here, and it's also barricaded, and there's another spot there. So they've kind of put some around the, the spot here where they think things would try to come into.
They look like they're doing fine.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go check around town.
What are you checking?
Just gonna look around. Maybe I can find something shiny while we're waiting here.
Okay.
You want to go with me?
I'll go with.
You want to go with me?
I need to take my mind off things.
Okay. Do you want to come too, Goma?
No, I need to think.
Okay. Just gonna go take a walk around town.
So you're going to be walking in town or around the perimeter?
Around the perimeter, not in town.
Okay. The dwarf speaks up and says, "I'll go with you. I need to make a perimeter check anyways."
Oh, okay. What is your name?
Muznir.
Musnir. I'm Lilioda.
It's
the sound of his name wrote on it, because he didn't see him before. Wrote on is actually going to be like, "What the fuck?" He's not actually going to say it, but he is going to be like, "What? Where did you come from?"
Okay, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's Muzz like with a Z, not an S. Muznir.
Oh, okay. I'm going to call you Mussy. Let's go.
And as you guys are walking away, you hear him still talking. He's like, no, it's not Muzzy. It's Muznir.
She does that. Just roll with it.
No, it's Muznir. So the whole
I
time you
get
guys
it.
are gone, he's
It's
constantly
not
like
gonna matter.
the whole time you guys are like talking, he's just
Like
you just hear them
Muzz.
going back and forth like that.
Near, Buzz near.
Okay, Buzzier, let's go.
But Buzz near.
I did that one on purpose.
Okay. So, Lily and Muznir are out doing a patrol.
And me, I'm going with.
Oh, okay. The rest of you, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm gonna carry Niota into the town, just inside the walls, and put her down.
Okay.
Do you try to put her on her feet, or
Nah, he's just gonna put her down up against a wall.
yeah, she's just gonna lay there?
Hey.
Just blank expression, dead eyes, just nothing.
So, I did forget to mention something to Niota, but I have to message her about it. So, if you guys have anything else, please fill the void while I message her.
So Nilan is like taking Niota away. I'm going.
Yeah, just
town.
inside the barricade.
Gotcha. So, Groger. I mean, like it's just Gomo and Groger left. Like, you want to show me how that meditation thing works, maybe?
Oh, certainly, if you're interested.
Yeah, I mean,
What was
what was
that?
that?
That was Ace's suffering. Don't pay attention to that.
Oh,
Don't listen to
okay.
that.
God, that is like my favorite thing of everything. It's like when you hear one of them and the other one's microphone.
Yeah.
I freaking love it.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
Also, I
ignore
can't
it.
get my camera to work.
Oh
so-
no!
If you wanna,
I'll do a derp.
yeah, dirt me, please.
You're a derp.
Thank you.
Why is that small? I don't know why. Anyways. Oh, I got it. So, all right. Yeah, I mean, I could use some meditation, or whatever. What's the point, by the way? To like, does it help you like collect your thoughts?
For me personally, that's one of the reasons I do it. It is to help collect my thoughts, calm my emotions, center myself.
Okay. Yeah, those all sound like good things. All right, you show me the ropes. I'll
Oh,
in your care. Send whatever they.
well, I.
Sensei.
Oh no, like if he calls him sensei, he's gonna blush like, oh no, I'm by no means a master at this. And there's not just one way to do it either. There's I'll show you what I know, but however you'd like to go about it is perfectly okay as well.
Okay, whatever you say, Sensei.
Sorry.
You all right?
Killed me, not him.
He killed me, not him. It's quite quotable.
Okay. All right. I'm good.
I
It's
mean, I
cool.
don't know.
Cool.
It could have been either way at this point if he keeps calling him that.
Okay. I think we're good now. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Good job.
Let's find a good place. What's a good place to meditate? What kind of places do you is like optimal for meditation? We're
Well,
kind of
for
like
me, I
surrounded by icky goo and stuff. Not exactly the most serene place here.
no, but for me, I just try to find a quiet area.
A quiet.
Usually, I like
area.
to go outdoors, but if that's not possible, then somewhere quiet
I mean,
with
we're
enough
outs-
space.
We're outside, just not exactly in the wilderness per se.
It doesn't have to be the wilderness.
Doesn't have to be the wilderness. I mean, I feel like the ambiance is very important too. Here's what I'm gonna do. All right. Are there any like benches or anywhere to sit maybe?
Well, I mean, you can try to find a makeshift place to sit, but there are no benches
just
or anything like that.
Any like not icky gooey surface of ground.
Yes,
sufficient.
there are quite a few
You know what?
not
Gomo's just
icky
gonna
gooey
plop.
surfaces of ground.
Gomo's just gonna like scurry about, look around, do a 180, another 180, 360, looking around. You know what? It's all shit.
He pulled the dog.
He just pulled. Yeah, he just plops down his back, his big rucksack, and just sits on top of it. Okay, all right. Here's what. And he opens up his music box and he starts casting it, like little shimmers of misty, wavy, like the air around him starts to like distort, and he surrounds himself in minor illusion.
Why?
He's in a nice hilltop, kind of like his hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Check your messages.
That's all.
Okay, I'm ready, Sensei.
It's time to
Give.
free your mind.
I do apologize. I don't usually instruct others for this type of thing.
Well,
But he'd take a seat, cross-legged, that
Doing
old
it.
jazz.
trying it. All right. Just not used to this. Are you supposed to put your foot like over the other? Oh, dang.
Whichever is most
struggling.
comfortable for you.
Yeah, because this is definitely not comfortable. Okay. He's just kind of like sitting normally. He's not even trying to cross leg anymore. It's like the legs are crossed, but not like in a,
Fancy way.
yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right, real fast, Neilon, what are you doing during all of this?
He just put Niota down, and mostly it's just looking around, seeing like if there's anything to worry about. Like does the barricade need to be punched up a little more, or
Okay, so you're looking at the defenses.
yeah, mostly.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry, guys. Continue with your training, your Jedi training.
Is that it? I'm just sitting.
I like to close my eyes. And I start out with focusing on my breath. In and out slowly.
Okay. Kind of smells funny here.
That is true. um,
Como opens one of his eyes. Like,
no, he just sees Groger sitting in his little fancy cross-legged position. He just has his arms just resting on his knees, like his palms are facing upward. Eyes are closed and his head's like tilted downward. And he opens an eye
Okay.
because he can feel Como looking at him.
Oh, quickly closes. Como's got his like right hand on his right knee, mimicking Groger, but left hand is under his cape. It's instead his mage hand doing the pose.
You actually hear that. Yeah, you guys hear.
One eye
Opens
open.
eyes.
And you see Ristel kind of like cross-armed, watching you guys for a second, like what the hell are you guys doing?
You want to join?
No, I would like to know where my dwarf went.
Your dwarf?
Muznir, he was supposed to be keeping watch.
Ah, Muzzy. I think he went that away, like almost still like holding the pose, and he's just kind of like using his chin to kind of like point like, that away.
From a distance, possibly in the direction of Gomo's pointing, you can hear, "How many times do I have to tell you? She's just gonna keep doing it."
And Ristel hears that, kind of shakes his head, puts his hand on his temple, and it's like, okay. And he starts walking that way. Oh, I like the little arrow. Who put the arrow next to you? Is that you?
That was me.
That's funny.
Like, we're probably heading off in that direction.
Inner
Okay.
peace.
Okay, so I need everybody but Lily to deafen for a minute or two.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How long is this gonna take? Is it possible to get a short rest out of this whole meditation thing? We'll see.
Let's do this thing first, and I'll let you know when we come back, because it depends
Gotcha.
on what happens here.
Okie dokie.
Lily getting some love.
All right, I'm just gonna take my headphone off. Ping me.
Yep, I'll ping. Looks like that's everybody. Okay,
Awesome.
so Liliola.
Yes.
Well, maybe I should have Rodon come back. He's with you.
Yeah, he's with me, and so is the dwarf.
Let me message Yodi. Oh, come back.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
All right. No. You're good. I forgot you were there as well. So,
Okay.
you guys are walking with Muznir. And Lily, what is it that you would like to accomplish?
Well, I wasn't expecting Rodon of all people to go with me. So while he and the dwarf are kind of like, going back and forth because he's saying that I'm going to keep doing that, I'm going to try to like slow down a bit. And I'm just like looking around to see if I can find a place
Okay,
that looks safe.
make a nature check for me.
Nature check, okay.
And you gotta tell me because I can't see your camera. Remember?
Yeah. nature. It's 18 plus 1. 19.
Okay, I also need you to make a stealth check. And then, Rodon, what is your passive perception?
It's currently at 15.
15. So you got to beat a 15 because that's higher than
Oh my
Muznir's.
goodness. I got 5 plus 10.
A 15.
Yeah.
Okay,
So do I notice?
You would notice that she is trying to slow down and slip away. But you, Liliola, you find plenty of spots that you think might be safe.
Okay. So,
I'm going to assume she kind of knows what she wants, so I'm going to let it happen.
Okay.
so
He
it's
just
not-
wanted to take his mind off it anyway. He's basically being successful if he's currently arguing with Muznir.
Yeah, and
He's
Muznir's
just
like,
like,
I
whatever.
I don't understand. It's a very simple name. It's Muznir. What is so hard about Muznir? I don't
because
get it.
it's a thing she does. We've been traveling around with her for about a month and a half now. She just keeps doing it. There's no way.
All right.
You're just gonna get it.
So Liliola, you slip away.
yes.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to go to the place that I feel would be a safe little spot, but also kind of away from, like, not like super far into the forest, but kind of away from the town, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And when I find that spot, I'm going to open my bag and I'm going to take out the egg. And I'm going to put it into that little spot and try to cover it as much as possible. And I'm just going to look at it and be like, I don't like you. I'm only doing this because Gomo has a point. You are alive. You are a baby. And if we have you, we need to at least make sure you stay alive. But I don't trust you. I don't like you. And if you try anything, I will punch you. So stay
Okay.
here safe until we figure out what to do.
All right. Now, this is a note for Yodi more than Rodon.
Yeah.
Don't
metagame this, man. You weren't there. Don't forget.
Okay. I'm basically going to just play this off as Rodon was listening to see if Lily was screaming. If Lily screams at all, like for help.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I'm going to say he probably heard none of that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, let's get the group. Let's get the group back. I'm gonna ping. Where can we ping?
At Streyorea, at everybody. Or here.
Okay.
Or at players.
Are
Okay.
we good to come back?
Lily
You're good to
getting
come back.
some love. 101 love from the DM.
Actually, I forgot. Oh, Rodon was there as well, so I had Rodon come back too, because I forgot that they were walking together. So. Okay.
Good.
All right. Is everybody back? Do we have a
I wonder
Kroger?
what magic item she picked up again.
No, you don't.
I know, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, what did she get her little hands on this time?
If you
Something not-
only knew.
Something not good.
It's a part of a key. No.
Yeah.
What are the odds? Okay. So, they're still doing their walk. You guys are meditating. The rest of the order are around and about. Kind of now they took their break. Basically, had to go eat, do their thing. That's why they had someone on stationed. And now the rest of them are out as well.
Cool.
Is there anything you guys would like to do before we kind of skip ahead a little bit?
Almost saying that out loud, by the way.
Oh my god.
And Groger like has to. He kind of goes this because he finds it kind of like Oh, that's cute.
Aw.
Like, he smiles a little bit, but straightens his face again.
Okay.
I don't know if this is helping, but the thing.
Well, it's not a necessary part of
It's not.
it. No, it is not.
Oh.
I usually sit in silence. After some deep breathing, I let my thoughts wander. Or if there's anything troubling me, I try to calmly assess it, work through what it is.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense because this whole thing, it's really distracting for me. Like, I hear myself, it's reverberating in my brain. It's not helping at all. Okay. In silence.
Okay.
He
After
was actually giggling, by the way. I just want to point that out.
after a couple of minutes, I'd say about 10, Lily, Rodon, and Muznir have made their way around most of the perimeter. And when they get towards the northern or western side, towards the forest, you guys do hear that whatever that noise was. You hear you do start hearing drumming. At least you do, Lily.
Oh God.
Actually, let me check. Let me check. Yeah, not Muznir. Just you. You start hearing it. It's very, very faint, but you hear it. It is closer now because it wasn't there before.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just give like a really heavy sigh. Oh, and I wanted to suggest eating some food.
What?
Um,
What happened?
I hear the doom 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 doom.
Oh boy.
Mimsy, what are we gonna do?
You have no answer.
Did I say that wrong?
That is the 15th time she's given you a different name. Just roll with it already.
Oh, was she talking to me? I didn't know because she didn't use my name. What do you mean? What are we going to do?
You don't hear the boom boom booms? Also, you have a really cute beard. You know that. Anyways,
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Well, normally it'd be better. It's kind of silkier. I use this oil that you put in the beard. It makes it really nice.
oh,
Yeah.
you must be so handsome when that happens.
He kind of blushes a little bit. I hate to tell you, but you're not really my type. I kind of tend to stick with dwarves.
Oh, that's
thank you,
okay.
though.
Has fallen slightly back, and he is giving a wordless.
That's okay. That's okay. I wouldn't want to take you away from those lady dwarfs. But
So maybe the drumming you heard was your own heart.
oh, that's smooth. But I'm pretty sure it's the dinosaurs coming. We should tell the people. Come on.
I don't hear anything.
Oh yeah, look at my ears. I can pick up things like a bat.
She's not wrong.
Oh, do you hear it? Do you hear it too? I don't hear anything.
No, but I trust her judgment.
My main priority is staying alive, so my instincts are usually pretty good.
Oh, I heard that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And he starts running. All right, so you guys start hearing the drums. Most of you start hearing it now. It is getting closer. And you see the rest of the order kind of coming back over to this area by the fallen tree and trying to make a defensive line. And you also see Lily and Yodi and Muznir kind of come around the corner, kind of running. And so everybody is here except for one person is missing. If anybody notices, then it would be Niota.
Dinos are coming. The dinos are coming.
Neota's missing?
Niota is not with you guys.
I thought she was with Neelan.
Neelan was checking defenses and stuff, falling back to his old order habits of, making sure everything was in line. Sorry, Neelan, I didn't mean to take that from you, but I think that's what you were saying before.
No. That's exactly what was going on.
Yeah. Okay.
And honestly, like right now, he does not want to deal with her.
Okay. So, everybody gets up here and Mesnir is like, oh, they're coming. We need to get ready. They're coming.
Sensei,
She-
I
she
hear
heard
a
the-
lot of I hear a lot of commotion. It's really messing with my Zen vibes.
Oh, is it messing with your Zen vibes? I'm gonna tap him on my foot.
I
Get
sense
up!
disturbance and the both force. Okay. All right. Okay, that's it. All right. That was good. That was good.
And Rissel's like, now is not the time to be zenning the fuck out. We need to get ready.
You know what? I agree with you. Like, as good as that was, I think it would have been time better spent eating.
Too bad. No time for food right now.
What? Speak for yourself. He's already rummaging through his backpack.
So,
She heard the drums again.
Jerky. Yes.
you guys would have heard the roar. But anyway, so
Did you call them?
Ristel,
Hope
It
you
wasn't me
didn't
this
invite them.
time.
Not this time? Okay.
This time. I hear
goes up
the
to
drummers.
Neelan. Ristel goes up to Neelan and says, well, looks like we get to battle once again. Maybe this time on the same side.
Who was that? Was that?
It was Ristel.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Well, he's just kind of smirking.
I get that we had problems in the past. But you were kind of an asshole. Can we just let that go for one fucking night?
Mostly, I'm just messing with you. I know I'm an asshole. I'm not a thief, though. So,
I am.
yeah.
I thought you guys were all assholes.
We are! Shut it!
Thanks for confirming.
I'm not an asshole. I'm just Muznir.
Yes, you can't do that to my poor Muzzy with his cute beard.
Well, then you're the best of us.
What did Croker do? He just got here, man. Why is he an asshole?
You're not in the order.
Yeah, so on that note, we're going to end tonight's session. I do believe we're this way because we went pretty long last
Yeah.
one,
Mhm.
and
And we've been going over a little
Constantly,
bit every
yeah.
time. I know it's like, difficult time to keep. And it's
Yeah, but
very
I think this
easy
is
to
a
just
good-
end up going over, but yeah.
I think this is a good time to stop. Anyways, it's right before a looming thing. Battle might be happening soon, and so. But yeah, so on that note, if anybody is in chat that isn't in the Discord, why the heck aren't you here? If you're not followed, what the heck are you doing? Come on, you want to hear more about this, right? You want to see what happens next?
Join
Are you
us.
trying to persuade them or intimidate them?
Either,
Yes.
either,
Roll.
yeah, exactly.
I can
Roll
But yeah, so
intimidation
part.
check. Oh, that didn't do very well.
yeah, but if you join the Discord, we have lots of we have a lot of fun on there. We do play a lot of games together. We're in there
So
pretty
many
much every
memes.
night. We do like to do lots of memes. It's not all D&D related. We do lots of other things together as
Yep.
well. So yeah. So also one thing that we do on the Discord is we check and see who would get DM inspiration based upon roleplay and basically who you think did really good with roleplay this session. So I'll put vote here in Discord, and you could vote there on who you think had the best roleplay, and they will get DM inspiration if they don't already have it. We decided not to let it stack because that can be OP. But yeah, so check that out, and you guys can vote now. While we're waiting, Liliola, would you like
Yeah?
to talk about the card of the day?
Oh yeah, the card. Give me a tick. All right, what do we have? 3 of Cups, right?
Mm-hmm.
3
Alright.
of the Cubs is the card of the yes.
The Three of Cups usually means something spontaneous and unexpected.
Oh.
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 And like when this card shows up like in readings and stuff like that, it's basically telling you that with this spontaneous thing, it's actually a good thing. So you need to get prepared to rejoice kind of situation. And it's also talking about how this card is meant for being supportive with your groups and your friends. Like support your friends with the decisions that they make and things like that.
Oh.
Fortify by
Oh.
by the strength you find in each other, you look forward to the future with your confidence. That's
Okay,
what
now
it
I'm
says.
second guessing the whole, everyone but Lily mute.
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know what happened. Just
I don't know what happened. I was meditating. I don't know what
Actually,
you're talking about.
Let me
I just
let me
thought
put
about
it
it.
this
Maybe
way.
it's
Let me put it this way. I actually was unmuted for that section as well. I still have no idea what the hell is going to
Oh,
happen
okay.
with that card. Because I was just because the group that was heading out that way. But yeah, I have
Yeah.
no fucking idea.
all right. So there we have it. Card of the day. Maybe a foreshadow of like, guys, get your shit together. But it looks like Gomo, by a landslide,
Whoa, what?
would have DM inspiration.
What did I do?
He's
all I
tied with
did
the
was
egg, though.
meditate.
But
That's probably your own.
Wait.
yeah.
There we go. Now
Oh,
it's
okay.
Gomo.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was tied with
man.
the egg, but the egg didn't win at the last
Oh
minute.
man.
Oh man. So, but I think you already had it though, right?
I do have
Correct?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Who
ready
doesn't?
to use it.
Does anybody
I've been,
not have it?
Every session I've been trying to use it and it things happen and it just
Mhm.
never mind.
I don't.
Yep.
I don't have it.
Ah, Neelan doesn't
Oh.
have it. Oh, well.
Anybody else?
Is
I don't
Well,
either.
maybe y'all
I
should be
used it.
using it more. Gosh.
Yeah, I got mine and used it.
Yeah,
like the
yes.
same
Yeah.
week. I think.
is
And
the
here's the
coupon
DM
transferable?
And here's the inspiration I would use if I had any.
Oh.
What do you
Okay.
mean? You're
well,
already impossible to kill.
You know
Also,
what's
we
gonna-
are. Go ahead.
Oh. You know what's gonna kill me? If people keep voting for the egg, even if the egg's not around. Just egg cameo vote here.
Yeah. Right.
Egg.
Also, on that note, we are
Look.
gonna try to be streaming other things other than D&D on this channel. So if you would like to just again see more of that and hang out, just make sure you drop us a follow and get some notifications of what we're doing. I think we did a movie night the other night, which was pretty fun. So we can
Yeah,
be
I
doing
thought
some
it
more of
was pretty
that,
cool.
playing some games together. Yeah. So yeah. On that note,
We're-
anybody else have anything they wanna say?
Nope. I mean, we're always
Um,
trying different things and hanging out in Discord. So please join Discord. Link in the chat in like 3 seconds, and then follow Twitter and
Yep. Twitter will let you know too.
follow Twitch and YouTube. All the VODs are on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Anybody else have anything they want to
Make
say
sure
or-
to hydrate.
hydrate? Yes.
So wholesome.
Water, it's good for you.
Or else.
All right.
And
Or
Well-
else.
Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys next Sunday.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Or
Bye
tomorrow, we don't know.
bye.
Have a
Good
good
idea.
night. Good
Bye, guys.
sleep.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna die next week. I swear.